Okay, welcome back to 3-3 notes. We're going to calculate some derivatives here. And even though it says given f of x, calculate f prime of x, basically just means calculate the derivative. Okay, I'm going to use different variables. I'll use t a lot, function h. And so what I'm going to do here to show my derivative, okay, I'm going to do h prime of t, and I'm going to take the derivative with respect to t, okay? Otherwise, I was doing x, okay? X is the variable that I was taking the derivative with respect to. If my independent variable is something else, then it's dd whatever that variable is, okay? So I'm going to do 2t squared minus t to the 3/4 power plus 2. And guys, I don't have a rule for the fourth root of t, but I could change that to t to the 1/4 power, okay? So all of these now, okay, I had to rewrite this so that I could take the derivative, all right? So if I take its derivative, I end up getting 4t, okay? I'm going to drop down the negative 3/4 t, and then I get 3/4 minus 1, okay, plus 2 times a fourth times t to the 1/4 minus 1 power. All right, so now let's simplify this, and we get 4t, and this is minus 3/4 t to the, okay, 3/4 minus 1, it's 3/4 minus 4/4, it's going to give me negative 1/4, okay, so I get negative 1/4 power, okay, and then I get 2 times a fourth, 2 divided by 4, that's just 1/2, so I get plus 1/2, and then 1/4 minus 4/4, that gives me negative 3/4. So I get 1/2 t to the negative 3/4 power. Now, you guys can stop here, okay? That's reasonable. However, the answer in the back of the book might go a little bit further, and they might simplify this. So this is okay. Okay, this is the derivative, all right? But let's simplify this. So I'm going to go ahead and get 4t minus 3/4 times 1 over t to the 1/4 power, okay, and then plus 1/2 times 1 over t to the 3/4 power, okay? So if I do that, all right, I can simplify this, and I'll get 4t minus 3 over 4t, hold on, sorry. Oh, dear. All right, 4t minus 3 over the quantity, 4 times the 4th root of t, okay, and then plus 1 over 2 times the 4th root of t cubed, okay. This is the simplified version. You will probably find this in the back of the book. Okay, rule of thumb is that, you know, depending on how the function is written, is kind of how you want to do your derivative. I'm okay with this. Okay, depending on what you're doing and depending on what you're actually finding, derivatives might need to be simplified, they might not be. Okay, if you're getting to this point, that's good. All right. All right, let's take a look at number 3. I'll have you guys do the even ones. I'm going to do the odd ones. Okay, if I wanted to calculate g prime of x, okay, that means I'm going to take the derivative with respect to x. Okay, x is my variable, so that's what I put here. Okay, I've got x cubed minus 2x squared. Uh-oh. Okay, 1 over x. All right, I don't have a rule for that. Okay, I don't have a rule for a rational function yet. However, in what we've got now, okay, this is x to the first. I could write this as x to the negative 1 power. Okay, and I can take the derivative here. All right, so if I rewrite this to have an exponent, okay, get it out of this fraction form, then I can take my derivative. So now I've got 3x squared minus 4x minus 1 times x to the negative 1 minus 1 power, which is going to give me 3x squared minus 4x minus x to the negative 2. Okay, this is sufficient. This is reasonable. However, you can simplify this, and you can get 3x squared minus 4x minus 1 over x squared, okay? This is probably preferred on this one. It really kind of just depends on the function, guys, okay? All right, let's take a look at number 5. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, this I don't have a rule for, all right? So if I find g prime of r, then that means that I'm taking the derivative with respect to r of 3r cubed. Now let me rewrite this so I have an exponent, okay? This is minus r squared to the 1/3 power, okay, plus r to the -3. Okay, so now what I can do, I can multiply my exponents here, and so I get ddr of 3r cubed minus r to the 2/3 power plus r to the -3. Okay, so now if I take my derivative using the power rule, I'm going to get 9r squared minus 2/3 r. Okay, 2/3 minus 1, so minus 3/3 gives me -1/3. Okay, so -1/3 plus -3 times r to the -4 power if I subtract that by 1. Okay, so now let's simplify this. This is sufficient, but it's not simplified. All right, so I've got 9r squared minus 2/3 times 1 over r to the 1/3. Okay, minus 3 times 1 over r to the 4th. Okay, and I can still simplify this. I get 9r squared minus 2 over 3 times the cube root of r minus 3 over r to the 4th. Okay, this is your derivative, but it's not simplified. Okay, I want you to work on simplifying these things. Okay, that takes some algebra. All right, let's take a look at the last one. Oh, this one's easy. What's g prime of r here? I'm not even going to write it. Let's just write -8r plus 3. Boom. Done. Derivatives. We are having fun. This is non-negotiable. Hope you enjoyed this video. I don't need to do that. I really enjoyed doing this, guys. This is a very, very important section that we're doing, so please practice this, okay? So, see ya. Thanks. Bye.